Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing the new Braun Face Mini Facial Epilator and Cleansing Brush. In this review I'm going to quickly cover what the product is, how it works, and I'm also going to show you a little demo, and finally in the end I'll tell you what I think of it. Braun is a German brand and they are well known for making a lot of different consumer appliances. Like my dad has been using the Braun Series 7 electric shaver for the last 1.5 years or so. But arguably they are best known for their epilators, usually called Silk Epil. They are for removing your body hair like legs, hands, underarms, etc. Now they've come out with this more recently, which is the world's first facial epilator. This is how the device looks and it's made especially for removing facial hair. It also comes with this cleansing brush head, which you just put onto the body of this. You remove the epilator head and put on the cleansing head. This is similar to many different facial brushes out there, such as the Clarisonic, and it's supposed to exfoliate and remove your makeup, and both of the products are well suited even for sensitive skin. There are a lot of different ways to remove either facial or body hair. An epilator works like as a really fast mechanized tweezer. That's the best way that I can put it. There are like these metal plates and they just keep on shutting and pulling out your hair. It pulls out the hair from the roots, and it's also quite quick. Since facial hair is a lot finer than body hair, these openings also are really small and they are supposed to be able to catch hair that is like 0.02 millimeters thick, so that's quite thin hair. It will remove all of it. You can use it for almost any area of your face where you normally remove hair, like the forehead, upper lips, side locks, and also to maintain your eyebrows. What that means is like you can't shape your entire eyebrows with this. It's probably not precise enough and you might make a mistake and take off a bit of your eyebrow. But you can remove the hair that grows in between your eyebrows if you have a monobrow and you want to remove that. This is quite useful in that respect. Let's take a quick look at what's inside the box. In the box you get the facial epilator as well as the cleansing brush head, and also a small little brush which is used to clean the epilator. Like if any dirt or hair gets stuck, you just need to brush it with this brush and it gets quite clean. Also, something nice is that you get one AA battery in the box. I know it's not a big deal, but sometimes appliances don't come with the battery and then you need to go searching for a battery, so it's great that they start you off with one battery. The way to install your battery is quite similar to how an Apple keyboard works. You just need to take a coin and open up the bottom and put the battery in. To change heads between the facial epilator and the cleansing brush, just give it a firm tug and it will open up. I've been using the Braun Face very regularly for about 2 months. I usually use it at night and they recommend that because if you get any redness from use of it, it will subside by morning. I use a makeup remover to take off both my eye and lip makeup. Then I use the cleansing brush head with any face wash that I might be using at that time, just to clean my face, remove all of the dirt and base makeup. I thought that using a cleansing brush would feel rough, but honestly this feels very gentle. The brush just sort of feels like it's vibrating. It's not rough or abrasive at all. I don't use the facial epilator every day because obviously I don't need to. I use it like 2 to 3 times a week maybe. You can go even longer without using it, but if you use it like more often, you will need to use it for less time because less hair will have grown back, so you can just make quick work of it. The two areas that I personally use it on is between my eyebrows and on my upper lips. Now I know you're going to ask me about pain levels. So I'm not going to say it doesn't hurt because it does. It's tweezing your hair, it's removing it from the root. So there is some amount of pain, but if I would have to compare it to like threading, which is what most of us do in India, I would say that the pain is either the same or it's a little less. It hurts less than threading for me, especially on the upper lip, because I feel like the upper lip threading does give me a lot of pain, but this pains less. One ingenious feature about the facial epilator is that you can spin it either side. Like there's a switch down here. If I flick it to this side, the epilator goes in this direction. I bring it to the middle to shut it off, and then if I flick it the other side, the epilator goes in this direction. That is especially useful depending on whether you're left-handed or right-handed, or you just want to change the direction depending on what area of your face you're using it on. I think it's quite a good feature. The facial brush is also pretty much waterproof. Like, I wouldn't dunk it in a bathtub or a bucket, but if I use it in the shower or like in the basin, if I get it wet, obviously I have not had any issue. The box also states that it is designed for use in your shower routine. I have very sensitive skin and I've used this every day without any issue. I wouldn't recommend you using it more than once a day, but for once a day it is very nice. It cleans up all your makeup, unplugs your pores, and just makes your face very clean without irritating it in any way. It's obviously awesome to be able to do it at home rather than going to a beauty parlor. I had found recently also that I do get some breakouts on my upper lip if I get it threaded in a parlor. I don't know, maybe the thread is not agreeing with me, I'm not sure, but this has so far not irritated my skin also, so I'm quite pleased with that. Since this tweezes your hair and takes it off from the roots, the effects are very long lasting. It's small and compact and easy to carry with you in holiday. This is especially good for me because I hate tweezing my eyebrows, and in the past when I've been on holiday in Goa, like in more remote areas, I've had to go with my mom like, "Mom, I really need a beauty parlor just to get my eyebrows done." I know it sounds like this huge vain thing to do, but I don't like my eyebrows to grow out completely and I don't like tweezing them at home. So then I have had to go find a beauty parlor, but this is so convenient. I can just do it at home. The device feels very well made and a battery lasts forever. I still haven't had to change my battery from like the first battery that I've had, though I've been using it for 2 months. I feel like it should be getting over sometime now because it's just like one AA battery, but it hasn't gotten over yet. So far my experience with the Braun Face system has been quite positive and I have no complaints about it. It works just as it says and it has definitely made my life a lot easier. Like, the only thing that is not so great about it is the price. It costs 4,900 rupees. So that is a little expensive, especially when in India getting your facial hair removed at the parlor is quite cheap. But it is available for cheaper online. I will put a link in the description box below, so if you're interested, check that out. I would definitely still recommend this just because you can feel that it's very well made and it will definitely last you a very long time, so you are paying for quality, and Braun is a brand that I personally trust a lot. That's all for this review. If you have any questions about the Braun Face, do leave them in the comment box below and I will answer them to the best of my abilities. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching and bye.